just be in the moment. Using coarse salt or Himalayan salt will help you to just cleanse your body as well. Even if you want to have like a spiritual bath, you can also still use it, and it's very gentle. It will not feel some sort of a way because it's also organic, just like the Epsom salt. And yeah, as pure salt has been recommended in many forms. I know spiritually, sometimes at church you are called to just bring a coarse salt, and also not only in churches, spiritual believers, like people who just want to cleanse the body, coarse salt helps a lot. So just generously as well sprinkle it in your body, and it also helps relax your body as well. And yoni herbs, guys, I have a yoni review, yoni brand. Is it yoni brand? A lady who sells yoni products, and I tried her product. Again, a lot of people want an update towards it, like how is it treating you guys. I don't think I can say so much about yoni products because I don't have such issues like thrush or infections and stuff like that, or even my periods. I don't have irregular periods. Like my periods are always consistent and they're always kicking me in the face all the time. It's always at the same time. Sometimes my cycle changes. Like for now, new moon, I know I'm gonna go on my periods. That's when I go on my periods. So just be aware of your cycle as well. I know that that lady did say to me, you can also have that steam bath, relaxing bath with your yoni. Maybe sprinkle it, because yoni does have magwood that is now famous because of, it's at wormwood, yeah, lingana ne? That is famous because of COVID. It has like Himalayan salt. She has quite a lot of ingredients in there. Her name is Brunette. Is it Brunette or Brunette? But I'll just write it down here. And her brand is Yoni Essentials. Yeah. So I would just she said like you can steam yourself, pour it directly, or after actually steaming your yoni, you can just use that water and just soak yourself in it. And this video, I feel like it's gonna be too long. I think I'm gonna have part 2. Okay, fine. So I'm done with the products that you can bath with that will help you that has helped me. Let me clarify. Eating healthy helps a lot with your discharge and odor, guys. Eating healthy, and I say it again, eating healthy is not eating like Swiss chard lettuce and whatever, like something expensive. You can just buy cabbage and season your food with salt and pepper, and have your meat if you like meat, or if you like vegetables, make sure that you use your vegetable stocks, and you are good to go and just enjoying your food. Making sure that your food is nutritious, and making sure that the food that you put into your body do not have sugar inside, because sugar triggers also the yeast infection. Like that's why sometimes when you have yeast infection and you eat something that's sugary, you will feel like, oh my goodness, I am literally leeching my life away. So stay away from your sugary stuff, and also eat plain yogurt, guys. Plain yogurt is the boss. I know I learned about this also very late in my life, like probably 10 years ago, that regularly eating plain yogurt will help you a lot with your female area. 100 grams a day, and utlabashap, you'll just be okay. I've heard Kim Kardashian talking about pineapple. I've never actually had the pineapple to just for my yoni, and they say it juices and whatnot. I don't know about that, but there are people who enjoy it. Maybe you'll use the plain yogurt, please, because even when you read a lot about yoni, they always say plain yogurt. Even you go to the doctor, and other people actually use it inside. Like they will take a tampon, dip it in there, and just put it in there, and it will help a lot with any minor infections. And I've had girlfriends who actually done this, and it actually worked for them. And also drinking garlic water regularly. Just drink. I know it's, you know, garlic sometimes it's not, she's not loyal. You can't be around people and won't have garlic. That's not cute. And she goes like literally in, it's like she goes into your blood cells and something, because sometimes when you go like, she's there. So garlic water, drink your garlic water, or add ginger nyana for some flavor, or actually having a garlic clove, just one garlic clove a day will help you. Garlic is a natural antibiotic. Like, you don't have to go to the doctor and get any medication, because the other thing is the antibiotics that we're given as females do contribute to us having the yeast infections that you would have some any time of the year. So make sure that you don't gravitate a lot to antibiotics, because that could be the cause of also the yeast infection. And just garlic clove, I would literally cut it and bake it. The other drink, then I will just eat. The other trick is to just immediately after eating them, don't chew them, because garlic are not that, just like as if you're drinking medication, like pills. That's how I do it. And the other thing that I do, I would use the garlic. You see a garlic clove, right? It's usually like this. Then you just take a thread and a needle, you put, like as if you're gonna sew, you just put it through the garlic clove and you insert it like a tampon. The reason why you're doing the thread is that you're able to pull it out, because it's slippery and it's slidey in there, so sometimes the garlic will be lost, right? I'm not saying you should use this, but this has worked for me, right? I would also put it in there and overnight, but you you will not be smelling good. You'll be smelling garlic. Like when you speak, you're like, oh my goodness, like I am so garlicky right now. Like this has helped one of my friends. In fact, a lot of my friends, just I tell them, put this, put it in there, and you'll just be relaxed, and it will help them. It will also help me a lot if I just want to detox and clean my vagina in the natural way. And the other thing that I've been, so that will be overnight, maybe for 3 nights, right? You do it and you will just don't exceed. I don't exceed. I only use it 3 times, and that is that. I think she is fine, she's okay. If the yeast infection is still there, I didn't go to the doctor or go to a chemist and they sorted it out, but once I've done that, I know I'll be good to go. All right. And the other thing that has worked for me is using like I don't know if the antifreeze products like soda, that you put in your water and they bring that fizz and you drink them immediately. I would have like 2 glasses of that, and it would make me feel okay when I have some sort of yeast infection or I have some sort of discomfort. Sometimes it's just that you have the discomfort in your name. It's irritating me. That has helped me a lot. And citrus soda and those that, but make sure that it's not the one that has fragrance. Cranberry is very good for our female area. Cranberry is amazing. I've heard amazing reviews, and you can just at least have your cranberry or you can have your cranberry juice, but the one that does not have sugar. As I said, sugar is not good. It will just trigger the infection and it will traumatize you. Then the citrus soda, try to use the original or the one that has cranberry. That has worked for me. And drinking a minimum of 2 liters, minimum of 2 liters of water per day. Please guys, we have to be like on this lifelong journey. Like we can't be if you're drinking fizzy drinks, I'm just like, girl, you're not trendy right now. So hydrate guys. Drinking water helps to clean your system. Like you will pee it, either you will pee it or you will sweat it out, whatever that's not supposed to be in your body. And because the yoni is self-medication for itself, it cleans itself. So if you drink your water, it will be able to clarify itself. So make sure that you drink a minimum of 2 liters of water a day. I don't really wear undies. Like even today I'm not wearing one. I wear undies when I'm on my periods because I don't like tampons. I have this thing in my head that what has to come out has to come out. That's why I drink my water. That's why I wear pads. I believe this blood, if I wear a tampon, it will be stuck in there. I want it out. That is what I believe in. That is the mental common sense that I have for myself. So I hardly wear undies, but when it's about the time of the month, I sometimes have like spotting or after my period, and then I use panty liners. Make sure that I change my panty liners twice a day, because she wants to be loved. Making sure that you wipe her with wet wipes. She needs to be loved. Or sometimes you can use tissue, it's so fine, but not the tissue that has this funny tissue that we all know that we usually sometimes get in malls. Yeah, that one I don't think she loves it. So I would change my panty liner twice, and when I wear underwear, I try to gravitate towards the cotton. I've heard that cotton underwear is much better. I don't know. I grew up wearing any normal panty. It's so fine. And also being aware that you see that acid burn on your panties, it's normal to have that. There's people who just have like discharge, like a lot of I sometimes do have a lot of discharge, to a point where I think that I'm on my period, and I love it when it comes out, and I love it when it's clean. Like, guys, if you will see, like I've spent so much time with my body that I understand when my discharge is not okay, and when it's when it's clear, I can see it's nice and slimy. I love it. It's my discharge. There's nothing I can do. So I think me also not wearing underwear contributed to it just breathing in my head. I think she's bleeding. So I feel like a panty suffocates her. Other people don't sleep with a panty at night. So it depends on you what works for you, right? And also using non-fragrance wipe, like I use baby wipes. Normal baby wipes I use for my face, body, and female area. I don't become specific, but the nice thing about having your female area wipes or intimate wipes is that they are very easy to travel with, because the packaging is usually that small and you're able to put in your purse. So I think that is what I would recommend. And the other thing, the last thing that I would want to close this thing off, I even made exclamation marks in my notes. Look, I even made exclamation marks. Look, guys, can you see the exclamation marks? Yeah, guys, P, don't hold on to P. I think the other thing that makes matters worse for us as females is holding on to P. We are not, you know how delicate we are, guys. We carry lives, we go on our periods, we have hormonal imbalance, and that just deals with the body in some kind of way. Alright, yeah, this thing was focusing here. I don't understand. So pee a lot. Pee as much as you can. There are times where we're too lazy to pee because you drank water and you sleep in the middle of the night and you are too lazy to go and pee, because we all know that a blood infection is not nice. I remember my first blood infection. I was so scared because I didn't know what was this thing. I thought it was like some sort of, I don't know, I was so scared. It was just a blood infection. Alright, so make sure that you pee a lot. I hardly have blood infections, guys. Like, honestly, it's normal. There's people who just generally have it because that's how they are, but the contributing factor could be that you're not bleeding and you're not peeing enough. Make sure that you drink your water, a lot of water, so that it comes out and you pee. And also the other thing that I've seen, there are ladies actually use pee even when you just get the deed. Just make sure that you pee. Like, I think we all old enough on this channel, immediately pee to avoid matters. That's why when a person is pregnant, have you seen that a lot of people who are pregnant always say that they the baby's sitting on the bladder, so they're always peeing. So make sure that you pee. But other people, when they use like public toilets, I know that they're easy to get an infection. I hardly get, guys, I use any toilet. I even squat in this when I'm like in the middle of nowhere, there's no toilet. I grew up in the rural areas of God. Am I going to be snobby and bougie? No, I'm going to just squat and pee. That's it. And I think that is the most safest way of peeing. But if you are in the boondoos or what, you can't be peeing everywhere, especially if you don't drink water. Then the next thing, I think I enjoy peeing in the boondoos because the other thing, I drink water, so my pee does not smell. I swear to the living God, if my pee turns even yellow, I literally gulp into 1 liter of water because I don't like yellow pee. Like, it's out of fashion, it's not cool, it's disgusting. Please don't drink your water. Right, the final step, guys, stop. These are the tips that have worked for me, right? I don't know if this worked, but I was once discussing a female who was using Dettol or Savlon to rinse her female area. I don't know if that works, but guys, that thing, have you seen how you just apply it on like a scratch or wound, how painful it is? I was just thinking, how is Hayoni? Isn't it crying? I'm not sure about it, but I just wanted to talk about it. So if you have used it on your female area, please comment down below if it has worked for you. Every person has their different way of doing things. We are brought up in different communities, different families, and we have different values, right, and morals, right, and we have a different lifestyle and system to how we're living. So if ever you've used it, please comment down below. Hi, get guys. Yeah, so if you've stayed until the end of the video, thank you very much. Thank you so much. I've enjoyed recording this video. I was like nervous in the minute. I kept rehearsing this over and over again, thinking that it's going to be too hard, but I was just flowing. Like, comment down below, and also share this content, and remember to be as gentle as you can to your yoni. Love her, protect her as you can. You are the one person who can tell everybody to, because she is yours. Love her, spend time with her, and talk to her, and make the right choices, because you can't always speak. She will speak by having an infection that you did her wrong. So yeah.